Yes. Well, my name is Paloma, and I'm working on a company. I'm nutritionist, and after that, I did a master's and I did a PhD. So now I'm working as a senior nutrition scientist for a international company. I'm based in Latam, in Mexico City, but recently I have been working with a lot of teams, and actually I don't feel like I need more confidence to talk with other teams and to present like scientific information in English. That is why I think that I need to practice more.
Okay, great, great. So, can you tell me more about your specific job and why do you need English? Why do you want to learn English?
Yeah. So I am working for Rekit. Rekit is a company from UK. They have like, I don't know. Do you know Lyson, for example? Zico, the brands. Well, the brands are really like international brands. So,
Uh-huh.
for example, the general manager in Latam in Mexico is from, he speaks only in English. So,
Uh-huh.
if I want to present, and a lot of the directors in Latam speaks only English. So, if I want to present, like, for example, ideas for the development of a new nutritional product or something like that, I have to do the presentation in English. And another thing is that I would like to move to UK or to US, to other teams in UK or US, and for that I have to be fluent, and
Hmm.
I am not.
Ah, I see, I
So
see, I see. Yeah, uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh, if you don't mind, I ask you to mention more specifically to the topics
yeah.
that you're going to talk about. A little, I need these three things. Yes, a little bit about yourself. Yes, as you discussed. Yes, so you are a scientist, you are a nutritionist, and you work in an international company. A little bit about your international company. Yes, about your company, and also the people who are going to meet them, yes, and the topics of these meetings. Yeah,
Yeah.
please let me
So,
know more
so
of it.
yeah, the company, or well, the part of the company in which I am working on is infant nutrition. So, working with the formulas to feed babies and children,
Hmm.
especially. So, I am working on that. Yeah, for example, when a baby can't receive breast milk, he or she has to receive formula. So
Uh-huh.
I am developing new products, new formulas, or with new ingredients in order to make these formulas better or more catchy. Because sometimes I work only in communication. So for example, part of my work is if a new study, scientific study, goes out, I have to read and be informed of these studies, in able to bring that information to managers and general managers and to analyze if we should do an improvement or an innovation in a current formula,
So you work in an
kind of.
R&D part of the company, yes?
Yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm part of R&D. The
Mm-hmm.
team is nutrition science. I have a manager. After that, I'm senior nutrition manager, and we have like junior positions as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my third year in this company. I have an academic background, so this is the first time that I'm working with a company.
Mm-hmm.
But for the first 2 years, I was like working by my own most of the time. But now I'm how do you say, gaining?
Gain.
Like I have more experience,
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes, uh-huh. You've
so
gained more experience.
I
Uh-huh.
have more experience, and now my manager is like pushing me to present this information and our work to other teams. So that is why I'm presenting now in English, because I am interacting with the nutrition science team in North America or in Europe, and discussing about the ingredients or formulas, etc. So I have to
Uh,
speak in
so,
English most of the time.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So, the subjects of these discussions are about the new formulas and what are your goals. Uh-huh. So,
Yeah.
what is important for you?
I,
Yes.
yeah. So the main reasons to have these classes in English now is because I am working in R&D, but I am working in how would I want to move to a different area of
Uh,
R&D.
Sorry
And
for interruption. I mean your goals in your company. So you want
in
to
my
reach a
company,
new formula for, yes, to reach which state, yes. You want to, I don't know, make these, for example, baby,
yeah, okay, okay.
yeah.
To improve the nutritional profile of these formulas or to add new ingredients to those formulas. So the process is, for example, the researchers are analyzing new ingredients for these formulas, and after they have the studies, they publish those studies, and that is when I go in. I read the publications, I read the results, and if that is a good case, I build the case to present to my manager and the directors of R&D to see if it is appropriate to make that improvement or innovation in our formulas.
I see, I see. And so, also, you are, you have had already this experience, yes, talking with a native English speaker. I think your manager is a native English speaker, yeah? And so, your discuss mostly revolve around something related to these formulas and something scientific. But please let me know, yes? I want to also, think about it clearly, yes? And with more detailed, yeah, way. Please tell me, yes, which part of this discussion, this conversation, this meeting is challenging for you, yeah. You couldn't handle this, or we couldn't make yourself understood. And also, please let me know if you have any problems with listening, yes, with comprehending these, for example, your
Yeah.
manager and other colleagues and other participants in the meeting.
Yeah, so I will say that in my company, as I already said, I am based in Latam, in Mexico City. But even in Mexico, I will say that 80% of the people working there speaks fluent English.
Mm.
So most of them. And of course, we have different accents. For example, the general director is from Turkey, but he speaks English like a native person, but with a strong accent. So it is not, for me, the listening and the reading and the write well, the reading and the listening are okay. The writing, I have double checked some things. For example, the time of the verbs or the auxiliary, etc. Sometimes I struggle with that. And for the speaking, if I am tired, I am done. I mean, I
Ah,
can't I can't explain myself. It's really difficult, and my confidence goes down. And I don't know. So I have to really prepare myself 2 or 3 days previous to the meeting to be able to be confident in the meeting. So it is difficult for me to embrace a meeting just like in the next last minute meeting or something like that. my confidence just goes down. And I think that that is because I haven't practiced English in a lot of time. So I speak slowly. I am afraid that I'm not saying the proper verbs. Don't know. It's a confidence thing, and yeah.
Yes, yes. And also, I think you haven't had this experience to speak, for example, for 30 minutes without stop, yes, or for 1 hour without
No,
stop. Huh.
no, I
Okay.
haven't. Most of the time, I have to study the slides previously and to see what I have to say, and sometimes I have to write it down to be clear in my mind the order of the information,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah. So my meetings are most of the time 15, 20 minutes, and I'm already suffering inside. It's like, oh my
Oh,
God, I
I
have to
see.
speak
I
a
see.
lot.
Yes, yes, I see.
Yeah, so sometimes I want to say a lot of things, and I have so much information in my head, but I just don't want to say it because I'm afraid to don't be able to explain myself properly.
Hmm. I see.
Yeah.
I see. I see. So, any other information or any other things you want to mention? Migration and your meetings within your current company.
Yeah, my goal or my plan in the short mid term is to move to other team. So I'm in nutrition science, and I want to go to another team named nutrition no science platforms. So they are more close to the research, to the academic, and I'm more close to the marketing team and the consumer and the
Right now?
so it's science right now.
Uh
Yes.
huh. Uh huh.
So I have to build these claims to share with the customer, with with the professionals. I don't know, the doctors or the yeah. So everything is science, but I want to go to the academic part, and now I am in the end. I'm in the claims communication, consumer relationships, etc.
Hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But those teams, the yeah, the science platforms, the teams that I want to go are in US and UK. So
Uh-huh. So it's
we don't
more
have those teams in, yeah, we
more
don't have
scientific,
those
yes?
teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, more scientific, more academic, but we don't have those teams in Latam. They are only in English speaking countries. So
Mm-hmm. I see, I see. And what about your new role? Yes, that you're going to apply for. I mean, so you should have a meeting with only, for example, with scientific guys. Yes, kind of an academic guys. Yes, right?
yeah,
Okay,
right.
okay. So, so I think you can handle this. And also, you have any plan, to apply for new jobs? Yes, as you're going to migrate. So maybe.
Yeah, yeah. So most of the teams that I interesting in are from the same company but different teams. But for example, my company is is the uh, Nestle is main competition of my company. So I have looking
Competitors?
some jobs.
Yes, it's your main
Yes.
competitor. Yeah.
Yeah, competitor.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
Nestle is our main competitor. So I have been looking some very interesting jobs in Nestle, but those are based in Singapore and Switzerland. So
I
I
see.
have to improve my English. I have
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Yes, I see. I see. Um, but also, so also you need to prepare yourself, yes, for interview. Yeah, am I right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
interview.
you are.
Okay, okay. So, um, maybe we need to find something more scientific. Yes, if you're going to, if you have a plan, yeah, a short time plan to in upcoming days, I don't know, in upcoming months or weeks, you're going to, go to this position. Yes, science platform. Yes, I spell it correct. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Science
So,
platform.
your main shortage, yes, as you mentioned, is confidence. But
Yes.
confidence, yes, it's a really general and broad thing. I mean, you need to speak every day. How much time do you spend speaking, yes, for improving your English every day?
Right now,
Right now, in these days, yes, in the
I
past.
yeah. So in my company, I try to don't speak in English because I'm a how do you say me da
Shy?
vergüenza.
Shy?
I'm like yeah shy. You could
Uh-huh.
say shy.
Yeah.
So for the moment, and because the activities I was doing before this like change in my work, I was practicing anything. Like if I have to put a number, I will say like 1 hour per month.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Ah.
But now I have to do it more. I have to. I mean, the last month, March, I will say like maybe 2 3 hours per week.
Hmm.
So that was a big change for me.
So what did you do actually? I mean, for practice, uh, to
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah, so I'm participating in global forums in my company. That is the main, I will say that is half of the time. And the other half is I am, uh, yeah, like presenting to other teams or colleagues. Colleagues? Colleagues, did you say?
Colleagues, yes, yes.
Co-workers,
Uh-huh.
colleagues, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Information about the innovations that we are doing in Latam. So, yeah.
But for practice English, specifically if you
No,
want to
no,
practice.
no, that's it. I am not practicing proper English or my technique or my speaking or something like that. No. This is the
It's your
first
first time?
approach that I have. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, yes,
Yeah.
just speaking, so always, yeah, I speak with my students, yes, every day. But it's completely different if I want to improve my English, yes. And so, speaking with your colleagues, yes, it's not, for example, it's speaking for me with my students,
Yeah.
it's not like a push, yes. But if I want to improve my English, yes, definitely I choose something as some source and some procedure which really makes me, put me under pressure, yes.
Yeah.
And because if you're under pressure, yes, you will oblige to move forward, yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you should do this, yes. Speaking, it's the first and most important thing. As you
I,
know, my next class will be start in a few minutes. I will tell you
yeah.
very quickly. And thank you for your information because I need all of these information to create something concrete
Mm-hmm.
and really based on your needs. Yes, I don't like and I don't believe in these, for example, classical books. Yes, and the same procedure for example, all of these students.
For
Yes,
everything.
almost all of my students, yes, has their own procedure. Yes, based on their goal,
Okay,
based
great.
on their needs. So I ask the first thing that I ask you, Paloma, to I think, yeah. Also, if you don't mind, I record this meeting together. But also, I ask you to give me more details. Yes, about your job, your position, about your a little bit about your past experience, about your company, as you said. Yes, and also about the people that you're going to meet. Yeah, in your, for example, meetings, in your conversations, and the topics. Uh-huh. These are all really important. Yes, in detail. Yes, not full detail. Yes, I mean, not, for example, so I'm working, for example,
Yeah, to have
feed
a general
babies.
idea.
Yeah, new
Yeah.
formula. New formula, feed babies, Nestle. It's really generic.
General.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need context. I need information because why? Why I need this one? Because I want to create some simulations. Yes, conversation simulations between you and your manager, between you and your colleagues. And as we
Yeah.
read these conversation together, yes, we will learn new vocabularies, idioms, phrasal verbs, and we practice these things. And I ask you to use it repeatedly, and I ask you to send me on WhatsApp your recording. So you don't need to send me your recordings every day, yeah. But I ask you to record yourself every day, yeah, over the same
Okay.
topic, yes. So please first tell me, yes, send me some topics. Then I will analyze it and send you some more detailed topics. Then our journey starts, yeah. And
Okay.
from my side, I try to create some conversations, yes, simulation, yeah, kind of a simulation, similar to the conversation that you have with your manager, yes. And we will learn
Yeah.
together new vocabularies. We try to, for example, practice speaking, yes, and I correct
Yeah.
your pronunciation and all of these things, yes. Also, from your
Great.
side, I ask you and I expect from you to record yourself over for example, the first topic, yes. Try to speak and try to record yourself, yes, with your mobile phone, yeah, really easy. And listen to yourself. Try to correct yourself and record yourself again, yeah. You're the best tutor for
Okay.
yourself. And record yourself again and again as you reach your best version.
Okay.
So send it to me on WhatsApp, and please send me the transcription also. And I will tell you, yeah, what should we do, and I will give you the correct pronunciation and the correct form of the structure of the words. Yeah, I mean, for example, maybe you face grammar mistake, or I don't know, collocation mistakes. So I will tell you what mostly native English speakers say instead of the sentence that you have used in your audio. And
Okay.
also, I will give you three rephrasings. So if you want to say the same meaning but with other words, yes, in other structures, how we can say this. So also,
Okay.
it's indirectly builds your confidence, because you have many words, yes, to express your meaning that you have in your mind, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's really important. And so also, as you mentioned that you don't have any problems with listening or reading, so maybe we don't, for example, focus on listening, but also for interview, as you mentioned, also we need to practice some things. For example, yes, I ask you again to tell me the positions that you're going to apply for, yes, and I try to derive some questions that the interviewer may ask you, and also based on your information, some possible answers, yes, that you can say
Yeah.
to
To
your
prepare.
to the interviewer. And that's it. If you
Okay.
have any
Awesome.
questions, yes, please let me know.
Not for the moment, and I don't want to take more time from you because I know that we finished. But so for the what? So if I understood correctly, I have to record myself and to give you more details about all of the things that you already mentioned, and to send you that by WhatsApp. Will you give me or share with me your phone number?
Yes, yes. If you don't mind, please send me your WhatsApp phone number and also your Gmail. I will create a doc file, yes, which accessible for only
Okay.
for you and me, yes, and you can access to this
Yeah.
doc file with your mobile phone, laptop, tablet, etc. And
Okay.
the first thing that I ask you to think clearly, yes, and comprehensively, send me topics, yes, the topics, and also give me a context, yes, about yourself, about your company, and about the participants of the meetings. Yes, so these are really important. This is the basis and the foundation of, you
Okay.
know, the ingredients that I really need to prepare something um, very
More
nice.
personal.
Yeah. So I'm waiting
Awesome.
for you, Paloma. It's a
Great.
pleasure.
Great. I'm excited.
Take
Thank
care.
you and nice to
Yo,
meet you. I will
yo.
send the information.
For sure, for sure. Take care. Bye for now.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.